Hey y'all folks, Toby here. So I've noticed I'm pretty swamped with doom and gloom content, both on here, YouTube and elsewhere, almost on a daily basis. You ever have those days where you wake up and everything feels fine, then after you look at your phone or your PC, if you can afford one, you just start to feel bad? The other morning I woke up, stared at my phone, brushed my teeth while staring at my phone. I had one egg left in the fridge for breakfast and cooked that while I looked at my phone for egg recipes for single folks. If you're wondering, the choices are sunny side up or sunny side up with a whole lot of salt. Made my way to the toilet after that, which is a great time to scroll Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. It kind of brings people down to your level knowing you're having a big poop while you read their rage baiting. But it's all the same thing. I never see any good news. So today I thought I'd share a good news-ish kind of story with you. I had a phone interview for a job, and it was kind of weird because before I could move on to the next part of phase 3 of part 5 of the 7th part of the interview process, I had to give them my credit card info. But then I remembered I don't have a credit card, so I hung up and went to go apply for one. Now I have bad credit because I used to own a home and I sold it to some squatter to make some money. They haven't paid me yet, but I trust them. So basically I wasn't sure I was going to get a credit card at all. But I was surprised when I was suddenly approved for a Platinum Unlimited all-time until the sun explodes credit line. I called the job people back, but the line was dead, so I guess I wasn't going to get the job. Which is fine. They were probably worried I was a scammer or something. Anyway, that didn't make me feel too good because this was the 78th job interview I screwed up this week, so I decided to use my new fortune to buy a fried shrimp and chicken sandwich. Dope ASF sandwich, by the way. If you never had one, try it. I mean, at this point, I had infinite money, so what else was I going to do? It's a little thing about me, I don't tend to pay attention to a lot of things right off the bat. Once I got my sandwich, I opened the bag, and the sandwich looked, old. By old, I mean it had like an entire colony living on it of, I don't know, Pokemon or something, who knows. But I only had like one egg that day, so I was famished. I decided to go all in on this beast and damn the consequences. My family has a long bloodline of iron stomachs. I practically descend from kings who would drink their wine from raw sheep stomachs and ingest 8 beef pot pies in the course of 4 hours. My kin could devour an entire prehistoric pizza and have room for a T-Rex. I come from eaters, from kings of cuisine, and this would be a mere appetizer. Yeah, so I got sick, like really sick. I didn't move for 3 days, and I couldn't do my DoorDash deliveries either. I tried to, but then I threw up all over an order, and they didn't really like that. They were like, "We don't like that," and I was like, yeah, it's pretty gross. At this point, I'm broke, sick, and kind of annoyed, so I decided to file a complaint with the restaurant. Now, I normally don't do confrontations like this, but you see, I was pretty miffed. Sorry for the language. After I talked to the owner, he was really apologetic. It's a small business, so he couldn't compensate me. Instead, he gave me something I didn't really expect. A cat. That's right. All he had to give me for nearly ripping my bowels apart was a live animal who looked kind of worse for the wear, to be honest. I stared at the man and he stared at me, like he genuinely expected this to work. You take. I don't want to take the cat. You take. I don't really want the cat. You take. Look, I don't want the cat. So I took the cat. I gotta admit, he's a chill guy. He has his own phone, so I don't really need to look after him. But after a hellish week, I was happy to, have at least achieved something, even if the cat barely notices I'm there. Hey. So that's what I've been up to. In retrospect, I'm not sure if you guys consider that good news, but it beats sitting on the toilet waiting to be rage baited. I don't know. I sort of just feel like my wheels are spinning, like everything is too samey from day to day. Maybe you guys feel that. So it was nice for the train to go off the tracks for once. I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope in the midst of all this bad news and bad stuff in the world, you discover your free cat as well. I'm Toby. See you all, folks.